Alrighty, guys, what's going on? Corbin with Corbin's Cornhole Reviews back again for another episode. Today we have a little Sure Shot spotlight. Peanuts playing with some bubbles out here. Pretty nice day. I mean, a little cool actually. Cooler than it's been, but pretty decent still. So, a little Sure Shot spotlight here. We have the Raid and the Striker. But before we get into that, I'd like to thank my two sponsors. I do a Black Sheep Baggers, blacksheepbaggers.com. Use code Corbin5 for 5% off. Bags, boards, accessories, apparel, all the good stuff. Their customer service is top notch. And then the Cornhole Cave. So brick and mortar out of Wichita, Kansas. Really awesome idea. Love to be able to go to a place, try out bags, boards, stuff like that. He also has online sales basically daily and ship same or next day. So check him out. Links are in the description below. And I also have a Patreon. You guys know all about that, so check that out below as well if you're interested in participating. So today, the Striker and the Raid. These are two really good bags. The Raid's one of my favorites. Eddie loves the Striker. Eddie is a surefire guy. I'm a carpet guy. It kind of makes perfect sense. But we can just jump right into it. I'm going to try to fly through the beginning a little bit because I have a lot more throwing to do with two sets of bags. So I'll fly through the beginning a little bit. Let's start off with price. I just checked the website too. I should know this. Either 75 or 85 plus shipping. SureShotCornhole.com. So just go to the website and look. I kind of am blanking on it a little bit. I want to say 75, but they might be 85. They are ACL Pro stamped, so 85 would make more sense. But then again, it's Norris, so they could be 75. I don't know. Go check out the site. You don't really see them aftermarket too often. I think there's a reason because a lot of people actually just like to throw them. They're really good bags. So break-in method. I essentially did the same thing on both of them. I just did it a lot more on the Raid. So the Raid shares the same carpet as like Combats, Neptunes, OG2s, stuff like that. This carpet is a beast to break in. It is very difficult. So I essentially did toss sauce on both of them. With the Strikers, I actually did toss sauce with just a hint, like I'm talking a splash of wrinkle guard, because I like this 8 material to be soft, okay? And toss sauce does not change the way materials feel, which is a good thing. I mean, I really like that for a lot of situations. This specific material I like to be softer, so I just did a little bit of wrinkle guard in there, came out great. With these, I did a wrinkle guard wash with, towels and all that, tumbled them for a couple hours, and then I did a toss sauce, a soak with that, and then tumbled them for a couple hours. And then I did another wrinkle guard wash and tumbled them for a couple hours. And now they're, where they need to be after playing with them for a couple more hours. Yeah, babe. Okay, can you put it by the chair, please? So it just takes a lot more to break in this carpet. That's really all it is, just to get it feeling the way that I wanted it to. So be it. So we'll go to speeds. The Raid is a 4 and a 7, right? The Striker, we're looking at 4 to 5 and 8, kind of depending on humidity. The Striker is essentially a surefire mock, but it's a very, very good one. So, man, let's go into the 3Fs, right? Fill, feel, and flop. So fill is the same in both of them. It's a really nice mixed fill. I can't exactly pinpoint what it is 100%, but it feels good. I feel a lot of disc in there. It actually might not be the exact same on both of them, but either way, the fill does feel very nice. Yes, dear? Can I say hi? Yeah, you can say hi. Hi. Okay. The fill feels great in both of them. The template on the Striker is a little bigger, so it spreads out a little more. The Raid, definitely a little thicker of a bag, which it's supposed to be, being carpet. Overall feel is great on both of them. Corner seams and edges are fantastic. Closing stitch is great. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. Norris makes a really, really good bag. And then flop, we're looking fairly decent. That's awesome. Pretty decent on the carpet. I wouldn't want it to get too much more. It'll get a touch more, but I wouldn't want it to get crazy. The Strikers, I know, will just absolutely flop in half. They will taco, and these are not even close to where they will get to. And I know it's crazy to say that because these are almost too floppy for me personally, but they will get wildly floppy. And then playability. Since I like to trigger people, apparently, had someone comment on one of my posts, not every bag is a block and push bag. Well, you know what? I'm going to disagree with you because no matter what bag it is, depending how you throw, you can block and push with it. So guess what? They're both going to block and push. They actually both do the same thing. Blocks, pushes, flops, rolls, cuts. Obviously, the Raid is going to flop and roll a little better than the Striker. The Striker is going to hang up in humidity a little more, but when it gets a little sticky, that's when it's going to be able to flop and roll. Crazy, So let's just get to throwing them. I want to throw them. I don't want to talk about them. I want to throw them. So got the Striker on this side. And we'll have the Raids over here. It is... Not right now, please. It is little windy out. Got a little breeze coming right at this camera. So going that way, I got the breeze coming at me. And the boards do play a little quick. I always like to mention that because my boards do play faster than a lot of other people's boards. You can go get them, but they do play nice for these bags right now. So we're going to start slow side, front board. Thank you. Hey, you can go get them, please. Okay, well, go tell Mama, okay? There we go. Sorry about Peanut, guys. She's just excited to be outside, and I told her I'm making videos, and she's got to be quiet, and she's got to, pay attention to what I'm saying. And of course, we get outside, and that just goes right out the window. So, I do like how the raids play quite a bit. My only hang up on them, and it's not really even that bad of a hang up. It's just that fast side. It's essentially Viking fast. So you guys know how that material is when it gets just a little bit sticky. You could be playing indoor tournament even, and when it gets, yes sir, when it gets a little humid from people playing in it all day, it just kind of, 4-pack, all right. It just kind of gets a little bit sticky. So it likes to hang up a little bit. I do like the material. I almost wish that, the striker fast side was on the raid. You just wipe it on your blanket. Yeah, I just kind of wish that the striker fast side was on the raid. That's my only qualm there. Can you go close the door, please? So we're going to stick with slow side here. My bag's wobbly as could be right now. I don't know why. Going to go with a little slow side push. Miss a little left, and that's okay. They're not punishing. A speed like this isn't going to punish you too terribly when you miss, which I am missing. But they are hole friendly enough, even at this speed. So, back to the raids here on the slow side. Just, man, I need to throw them a little harder, and there's no reason not to. They are carpet. They will go. This might be a little difficult push. Slow side push here. I think I can handle it. Whew, tried to. Now this is a situation where I'm gonna slow side push again and try to take all 3 of those. I fully expect them to clog. I do. It's just that's carpet. That's this fast side. Okay, it didn't. And that's nothing against the bags, guys. I am not talking bad on the bags. That's just what carpet tends to do. A lot of people don't like playing carpet. Yeah, see, it's still sitting there. A lot of people don't like playing carpet because it hangs up. I totally understand that. I love carpet because of the maneuverability, the flexibility of it. It lets me do a lot of different things. It saves me in a lot of situations where I might miss a little bit, gives me a nice little cut instead. I like it, but it's not going to melt into the hole. But that's carpet. Fast side here. It's going to be plenty fast on the boards today. I know that much. Still drops. And I love the feel of this bag in my hand. Get up. Thank you. It's just one of those bags that you pick up and you feel it and you're like, man, that feels nice. There's something about it. Get over. Get over. Couldn't get my 4-piece chicken McNugget, as Eddie would say. Go fast side on the striker here. Definitely got to give it more loft. It's a lot faster. Can you scoot, Peanut? It's a lot faster of a fast side. And I know it's only, one. Kylie, I said move, please. I know it's only one point faster on the speed scale, but it scoots. There's a big difference. But it also retains much more hole friendliness because of that. The floppiness of the bag helps it retain that hole friendliness as well. So you're not going to have any issues sneaking these in, dropping around on the backside. You're not going to have problems with the striker whatsoever. Fast side is incredibly friendly, and it's quick. It's just get up. There we go. It's not overly fast. It's not one of those fast sides that I just can't control. But it's definitely fast enough where if you miss too much, you might get hurt a little bit. Whew. Thought that was the one too. Don't bounce off it. Hate when a slingshot's off a bag like that. I don't think I can bring this in. I'm gonna try anyway. We're gonna go for an airmail here just to try to bring it close. Gonna do it again. I missed it. Let's go fast side. A little push collect maybe. I doubt it. Nope. Poor effort. Poor effort. Been struggling with those a lot lately. Don't know why. I don't know if it's just I should have just done that twice and knocked it in. I don't know if it's just my focus on a push shot. I just, I'm a normal player and I struggle like normal players struggle. And it's very apparent lately, unfortunately. Just something about it, I'll get a really hot game and then immediately cool off. And literally I had a game where I did that twice and I was throwing against a pro, which was pretty rough actually. Trying to lay a little block if I can to flop over it, but just gonna go fast side, take them both in. Or just knock the one and lose the other. Let's see if I can lay a block here. I cannot. I can try on the strikers. A little challenging, but if you like, there we go, that'll work. Just gonna go over it. I'm gonna say if you like a surefire and might not love. Oh no, that smoked the phone. Hopefully that's all right. If you like a surefire, maybe you don't love the availability of a surefire or designs or even how the company operates sometimes. And I'm not saying anything. I'm saying if maybe a surefire is not for you, but you really like a surefire, right? This is all I'm saying. Grab yourself a striker. Okay. Absolutely a phenomenal bag. I'm missing a bag. Oh, yeah. Way over on the side of the board. Duh. The striker is absolutely the bag to go for. Double check camera here. Yeah. Hit it a little hard. Sorry about that. There we go. If you think you'd like a Neptune, but don't want it as puffy, try out the Raid. If you want like the OG2, but not as fast, try out the Raid. Just really, really nice bags. Kind of trying to lay a little block there. I'm going to try to flop this just for fun. I don't really need to, but I'm going to try to. I should just sneak around and drop in. That works too. Okay. I'm try to sneak around and drop in. Backside here. Yeah. I like that shot. Okay. Now I'm going to try a couple flops here. This is the bag that has no issue doing it. Yep, a little flop cut. Didn't throw it hard enough. Throw it again here. Almost better. Gonna go for a big old push on that right side, see what I can bring in. Not really sure what I'll take, but gonna find out. Well, actually not incredibly upset with that. Well, airmail. Yes, sir. But you see it even like, yeah, babe. Yep, in a minute. I'm almost done. You see how it almost like bounced in the airmail even. I mean, these things, they're not nearly as active as Neptunes. Okay. They're not nearly as active as Neptunes, but they will do what you want them to. So, let's do one final down and back here. Okay, you guys scoop. That's what happens when you try to lay a short block. It's better. Maybe a little flop. Didn't throw it hard enough. Wanted to, though. I'm going to try... all right. I'm going to try a little cut around here. A little cut around backside. Okay, you got to scoop. I I missed it. That's a hard shot. That's a really tough one for me because you got to angle the bag just a little bit, and it's tough. So just got to go air on that. We'll see if it stays there. You got to scoop it. Sorry, guys. She's making this one tough, but I'm way too far into it to change now. Little flop cut. Oh, almost. Just do a little, maybe a little bully. And missed that one too. Why not? Fast. Fast side. I mean, it's an 8, and it's actually my favorite fast side on a bag. I love this 8 material on a bag. It's just hard to control sometimes, but I do love it. But yeah, if you haven't heard of Sure Shot, I don't know where you've been. Mike Norris makes, some really good front boarding bags. Makes very popular designs, always has. And then he decided to get into bags, and I think he's doing a great job with it, honestly. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to drag them both now, huh? Yeah, he's doing a phenomenal job. I mean, he's got the logos. I've already reviewed those. He has he's got destroyers now. I haven't had my hands on those yet. Scoop it. He's got what else do you have? Dynamics. Diablos. Logos. Raids. He's got a good chunk of bags. Just makes a real nice bag. Designs are set. This custom maybe on the raid is ridiculous. I love it. I'm gonna try some of that bag, but that's making sure. So get it. Come on, just so. All right, that's a good way to end it. So that is the Sure Shot spotlight here. We got the Striker and the Raid. For you carpet lovers, try out the Raid. Even the Destroyer, if you want something with a lot faster fast side, try out the Destroyer. That's going to be a little different. I will have that coming at you at some point. But the Raid is great if you're kind of, Viking speed fan. And then Striker, obviously just Surefire Mock, but I think they did a better job. I really like them. This one's a little more plain. He has crazy designs, but I just kind of like the gray and white. Keep it simple, gray, white, and black, and keep it simple, keep it sweet. So that's the short and sweet there, guys, on the Sure Shot Striker and Raid. That's okay. If you guys like this one, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, share it with your buddies, and I will catch you on the next one. Thanks.